everyone, and welcome to another 31 Days of Horror with me, Angela of Morbid Heart Designs, where I am ranking my least favorite to my favorite of this year. And surprise, surprise, this one is another one from the 50 Best Horror Movies You've Never Seen documentary. Today we're going to be talking about, I almost said Birthday Massacre, that's a band, not the movie. And today we're going to be talking about Slumber Party Massacre. I do have a lot to say about this movie. I actually enjoyed it a little bit more than I thought I would, because it is a slasher movie, which if you like slasher movies, I definitely recommend this one. But right off the bat, it has some interesting aspects about it, like the way the first kill happens in the first few moments of the movie, completely being in public, was like, wow, that's pretty daring. I thought it was really cool how that all played out. Most of the gore is implied, but there are some really creative deaths. You're not gonna look at power tools the same after this movie. What gore you do see in this movie is very fake. Like I said, most of it is implied. There is a shit ton of nudity in this. Lots of boobs. So if you like the boobs, you'll probably like this one. The acting was okay in this, and the dialogue really made me giggle with how cheesy and ridiculous it was. With how much female exploitation does happen in this movie, I find it comical and perfect. There was a Playgirl magazine. There was a lot of jump scare tactics in addition to the death scenes that didn't make me jump, but they sure tried. This movie does not make any attempt from the very beginning to hide who the killer is. We just never know what his motives are. There's a lot of little things in this movie that made me giggle, which did increase it for its rating in my opinion, like Barbie hooked to the side of the house or pile of dead bodies building up in this guy's trunk. My biggest complaints about this movie, there's two of them. First is the music. Music was completely annoying and to me does not hold up at all. The other is how much nudity there was that doesn't pertain to the plot. Like, I don't care if there's sex scenes or nudity as long as it actually works with the plot. This was just how many teenage girl boobies as far as their ages characters could we put on the screen. This movie was probably really terrifying when it came out, or uncomfortable, scary, whatever word you want to use, but the horror elements don't necessarily hold up over time to me. I can see why it was on the 50 best horror movies you've never seen this. It's one I wouldn't put on that list personally, but it was still an enjoyable slasher movie. And now for the ranking of this movie. I do give it 4 zombievers out of 5 because there was a lot of really well done things about this movie and I had very few complaints overall. Thank you for watching another 31 Days of Horror with me. I hope you're enjoying this year's list as much as I have been enjoying it. Remember to follow the social medias, all this stuff and that jazz. And from my dark heart to yours, have a wonderful day, and please don't die before my next video.